Well, hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this morning's webinar. It is Tuesday, February 25th. And today we're going to go over a new feature in kvCORE, and that is open house boosts. So many of you have been experimenting with the property boost, where you boost a listing, and kvCORE kind of uses that information. They create a Facebook ad campaign for you. And it's a really good way to promote a listing and to generate large amounts of new leads for you. But there's a new feature now where you can boost an open house for that listing. So that's a good way to promote an open house that's coming up. And if you are an agent that likes to do lots of open houses and you might not have a listing of your own yet, this is a good way to promote, the work you're going to be doing that weekend, and also create some leads for you. So before we start, I just want to give a special shout out to our talented photographer, Nika, for letting me use her office. It's a nice quiet room to do this webinar. So today's webinar wouldn't be possible without Nika. So thank you, Nika. All righty, so let's jump in. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find the listing that you are going to want to promote. All right, so you're going to grab a listing, then you're going to go about boosting the property, boosting it the same way you would for any property boost. We've been over this. There's many different ways to do so, so I'm just going to do it the way that I remember how to do so. So you click on the listing, and then up at the top here with the three little dots, you'll click on that, hit boost property. And then up here at the top, it's going to give you two options. You see, this is a new feature here. You can either boost the listing or boost the open house. So I'm going to want to boost this open house. So I'm going to select the open house option. And then down here, this is going to be where you're going to enter in your open house information. So you'll click change, and you'll put in your open house. So if you want to boost it, or if you want to promote a listing open house for later this weekend, you'll just put in the date and submit it. You can also boost a second open house date by adding another date. So once you do that, you hit submit, and you've got your open house time. I guess I'll just enter one in, just for the purpose of this video. So I'm going to boost one for February 29th. I'm going to say it's at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Submit it. As you can see here, it's a little bit more inexpensive to do this than it is for a property boost, but it is a much shorter period. So this is only going to be a 3-day boost, and you can actually boost for as much as 5 weeks out. So if you have an open house for a luxury home that is going to be a pretty well attended event, that is going to be far off in the future, you can start to boost that open house 5 weeks out. But I can imagine that most of our agents will kind of live in this range here, 3 days for $45. And then just a little bit of a note down here that kvCORE leaves you is says, in order to boost up this property, you must be a listing agent or have permission from the listing agent to do so. So we just advise that if you are going to boost, if you are hosting an open house, of course, you're going to be in touch with the listing agent already. But if you're going to boost somebody else's open house or somebody else's property, it'd be good to just kind of have permission from them to do so. It also says ads take 24 to 48 hours to go live. And then it reads, if you are a lender, please do not boost the listing. Your leads will be routed to your company and not assigned to you. If the listing becomes pending or under contract during the duration of the boost, no refund will be issued for the time used and or remaining. And that's pretty standard with how it is for the property boost as well. But then you put in your billing information and you kind of go right ahead with it. So be sure if you're boosting a property for the weekend, you get this ad set up at least a few days in advance, like Sunday, Monday. That's probably about when you're going to want to do this, because it says that it takes anywhere from 24 to 40 hours to even go live, and you want to get your full 3 days out of it. So just be kind of sure that you are doing that. You can't start this on Thursday for a property booth or for a open house you're hosting on Saturday. So just make sure you're doing it early in the week, and it'll be active for you and hopefully help you increase your turnout. And again, over here, just like the property boost, this is a example of what the ad will look like. It'll give the address. It'll give more information on it. This is all just a stock photo though, so these likes and comments of course, are not live. This is just a sample of what it might look like. So anyway, that is all I have on this cool new feature. It's very simple, very easy. You just find your listing, you select the option to boost the property, you enter your information, then you put in your payment information. So it's a good way. I'm interested to see how this works. I'm interested to see some feedback on this to see if it does create as many leads as the property boost, and then which types of leads come in from boosting your open houses. So thank you for tuning in. As always, I'll be sending out the recorded version of this webinar, and if anyone has any questions, please don't hesitate to send me an email or give me a call, and I'd be happy to help you through this or any other kvCORE related topics. And I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.